Are you self-conscious about our genitals touching each other?
Why did we single out the French? Oh my god!
I like that.
So in his sexual fantasy, he's cheating? Where do you want me to touch you next? Hello guys, and welcome back to a episode of something that I'm not really sure how we're gonna get on with this. I've been told to blind react to it by some of my friends who have watched it, and I'm not really sure what I'm in for. Now, this is a Channel 4 series called Virgin Island. I think we can all imagine what that's going to involve, but I've been told it is one of the most unserious, entertaining and funny TV shows that has ever been put onto TV. Now, Channel 4 is known for pushing the boundary of some of their stuff. I mean, Naked Attraction's on there, and we all know what Naked Attraction's like, but this could be something very entertaining and very, very funny. So I'm excited to jump into it. I don't know if I'll do a series on it, but I am at least going to react to parts of the first episode. So without much further ado, shall we get in and see what this show is all about?
I'm 23, still a virgin. I feel like there's something wrong with me.
Already, I can't take this show seriously, because what do you mean? I'm 23 and I'm a virgin. Is there something wrong with me? No, there is not. You're fine. You're fine. You just haven't found someone that you're comfortable enough to do stuff with. That is okay. That is absolutely fine. God, I can already tell this is going to be the most insensitive show I've ever watched in my whole life. I'm not ready for this.
Are you self-conscious about our genitals touching each other?
Now?
Yeah.
Excuse me? What? I feel like sometimes you just got to get over and done with. Sometimes you do. Sometimes it's the first time is the most awkward time, and then you just got to get past that, and then you'll be fine. But this is going to be a funny show, I can already tell.
This radical retreat is offering a very hands-on solution.
She's a miracle worker. Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Oh my God!
Overseen by a group of experts.
Yeah. Hear that? I like that.
There's the clitoris.
This is horrifying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show any of that. I don't know. That's hysterical. This is absolutely mental.
Who will be ready
I just don't want anyone to touch me.
to go all the way?
You're so sexy.
We're only just at the opening titles and I'm already horrified by what I'm witnessing. We're in for a roller coaster, guys.
I could be a 40-year-old virgin. I feel like I'm on a really bad route right now and I need something to change.
Sorry, Dave, 24, accountant. Bless him, honestly. He's already losing in life being called Dave, and he's 24. Dave is like a 40-year-old man's name. It's not a 24-year-old man's name. Like, that's already a bad start. Do you know what? I would change my name by default. It's like, if you were in a club, just like, just imagine flashing lights, in fact, hang on, whoop, whoop, and then someone comes up to you, imagine I'm a girl, okay, guy comes up, strolling up, like, hey, yo, man, what you saying? And the girl's like, oh my God, hi, you're a really attractive guy. What's your name? Yeah, man's name's Ronald. Ronald? Yeah, you're not getting in this. You're not getting up in this being called Ronald. I can't have my shag list having Ronald on there. That's ridiculous. That's what the girl's thinking in her head as she's going, ah ha ha ha. Here's my friend.
But I can't do touch. Well, I don't know why. I've never had a girlfriend. My fear is that I'm always going to be a virgin. Like, what am I doing wrong?
I think the more I'm getting into the show, the more I'm like, is this not just like exploiting potentially autistic people? Like, some of the people that I've met so far, they're giving a little touch of the tism vibes. And so I'm just a little bit concerned that this show is kind of exploiting that a little bit. But equally, we are 5 minutes into the show, so I don't actually know whether that's a true case of this is exactly what's happening.
When you see a lot of celebrities on Instagram, they just have everything so perfect. Comparing myself to people online, disrupted my self-esteem, and it's something that I've been struggling with for so long.
It's so fascinating that so far every single person I've met is between the ages of like 20 and 25. That to me is not weird for you to still be a virgin. Do you know what I mean? Like, not everybody loses it at that age. I think if this show was like your late 30s, your early 40s, then I'd be like, yeah, you know what, fair game, this could be quite interesting. But I feel like it's just a little bit sad watching a bunch of early 20 like somethings be like, oh, I've never really had that like intimate connection. It's like, I know people who are in the same boat and they're not going on this show. Do you know what I mean? They're just kind of getting on with their life. And this is just a little bit, I don't know.
Hey guys, you okay? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you imagine sat down knowing that you're all here for the exact same reason and being like, so we're all virgins, right? That must be an incredibly awkward moment. But like, you must be able to laugh about it amongst your fellow brethren. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you're with people, the sex havers, it's hard to laugh about it. But when you're amongst your fellow non-sex havers, I feel like it's easier to chuckle about it and to have a moment of hee hee ha ha. But equally, I don't know, can't relate.
I'm just getting more and more tense.
The virgins are clearly nervous about what lies ahead.
I'm sorry. I was not prepared for the voiceover person to be like, the virgins are getting ready. I just wasn't ready for them to be called a group of virgins. Like, what do you call a group of virgins? I'm not sure. Is there like a collective noun for them? Like, you know, you got like a murder of crows, a herd of cows, a pride of lions.
1 in 8 people at age 26 are still virgins in the UK.
This is happening all over the world. Even the French are having less sex.
Why did we single out the French? Of all the nationalities in the world, why did we single out the French? Are the French known for just being randy, horny bunnies? Like, what's going on?
You can't really learn how to play a guitar from a book, and you can't learn how to give and receive pleasure by just talking about it.
I'm sorry. Just the stuff they're coming out with, like, it's just normal, and it's hitting my ears, and I'm thinking, what's going on? What is happening here today?
As they take their first steps to sexual confidence.
Let's go.
This TV show is just my first soft porno. That's all this is. That's all I'm witnessing right now is just them grinding up against each other, and I'm sitting here thinking, hang on a minute, are we putting this out on national television? I could not sign a contract that had me doing all this. Absolutely not. First of all, I'm not going on TV admitting that I'm a virgin. Second of all, we're not, apparently we're on number 3 now. You're not broadcasting all of this? Absolutely not.
We're so excited to start our workshops today. And the first phase of this course is...
Can you imagine standing there watching like these 9 people and thinking, this is going to be a long, tough process. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to... I'm going to be pushed to my limits. My absolute limits. And you're all gonna be like, this is good for my research. No. I would absolutely be spinning out of control right now.
I'm gonna start by taking a nice deep breath. I'm gonna make lots of noise too, by the way.
What kind of noises? If I have my eyes shut and I hear you in my ears going, that was the most unmoaniest moan ever. But if I hear you moaning in my ear, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy in the slightest.
We use breath to help people expand on sensations, release emotions. So breath is key.
Do you know what? Breath is key. I mean, it keeps you alive, keeps your heart going, keeps oxygen in your lungs. So yeah, breath is key. I would agree with you there. Donnie's in the back going, ooh. Maybe that's why you haven't had sex yet. I'm joking. That was mean. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That just came out.
Wonderful. You're doing it. I love it. Good job.
But others seem more...
The facial reactions are killing me. The facial reactions are... This guy has had enough. He's 10 minutes into the course and he's already thinking, get me off this island, please. I do not want to be here.
With the next breath, we're going to raise our hands.
Wonderful.
Jason's having none of it. He's had enough. He wants off the island as well. They're already thinking, what the fuck? Honestly, is losing my virginity worth this? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure it is. Because this is not okay.
All right, so this exercise is about saying no. So one of you is going to ask the other person for 3 things, and then the other person is going to say no.
I can only assume that this is just going to end absolutely horrendously, because someone's going to say something so out of pocket and it's going to make them go, what? Excuse me? What's going on here? I would probably try and be funny here, let's be honest. I would try and be funny.
When I'm around a member of the opposite sex, I'm very awkward. Can I punch you in the face?
Oh.
No.
Can I punch you in the face? Obviously no. Obviously no. Obviously not. Obviously not. I hope these people aren't married, because my God, I could not sit at home and be like, oh, your TV show's on tonight, let's sit down and watch it, shall we? And then I'm watching her getting pinned up against the wall, and I'm looking at her going, this is what you call a job? This is a job? What's going on here? It's like, oh, it's just work, honey. Yeah, it looks like work. Oh, no, this is absolutely muggy. And if I was sat there watching it, I'm sitting here now watching it and I'm like, what's going on here? What am I doing here? I'm sitting here thinking, hang on a minute. How many ways off of this island are there? Because I'm not being made to do that. Absolutely not. Why is she crying? Why is she crying, bless her? Oh, this is actually really sad. This is really emotional. She's like crying, watching someone getting pinned up against a wall.
When I was growing up, I would always get labelled as the duff, which is designated ugly fat friend. So I would always believe that I was ugly.
You need to get yourself some better friends. If they're designating you the duff, that's awful. That's absolutely horrific. No wonder this girl has so many insecurities. Because I'm looking at her and I'm like, you're not even unattractive. You're not anywhere near unattractive. And you've got such deep insecurities. And it's because her friends have drilled it into her that she's the ugly fat friend.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was it. So that was it for the first seminar. All they had to do was do a little bit of breathing, say no to each other, and watch one of the experts getting pinned up against the wall. Do you know what? Good first day.
Coming out as a virgin is very difficult because I think in this day and age, people see it as such like a negative.
I feel like that's such a weird phrase, like coming out as a virgin. Everyone's virgin by default. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no babies being born being like, yeah, I've got a body count of 50. That just doesn't happen. So there's no coming out as a virgin. If anything, you got to come out as a sex haver. Do you know what I mean?
I wish I was like smart enough to just say, yeah, I've had lots of the sex.
I think that would give you away, my lovely. The sex. God, she's talking about it like Miranda. What we doing here?
Their first concern is Emma.
I could see her face. She was like really feeling it really intense. It was too much for her to see it, really.
Sorry, what did that say on the screen? He's a sexological body worker. What's that when it's at home? That's the kind of fake job that you come home to your parents and they go, sorry, you're a what? A sexological body worker. We didn't have that back in my day.
Maybe you could touch my knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
The idea is to test how Emma reacts to escalating touch.
This is so uncomfortable and weird to watch. This is so weird. Just watching a guy be like, and where do you want me to touch you next? It's so... Oh, it makes my skin crawl. It actually is not fun. This is not fun. I went into this show thinking it was going to be really, really funny, but all I'm doing is sitting here and it's the most uncomfortable watch I've ever watched in my whole life.
She was going through it, but really one toe at a time, one step at a time.
Emma's struggling.
That was it from the voiceover person. Just, Emma is struggling. Thank you. We have just watched the show, by the way. We have just been watching everything that's been happening. We do understand that she's not having a good time right now. I feel like it's a bit intense day one to be like rubbing thighs. Do you know what I mean? Especially considering most of these people have never felt the touch of the member of their preferred sex. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. This is a little bit... I don't know.
Out of 100, how intimate would you describe it?
Yeah, probably like 90. I think that's where we call it.
Wow.
Step backwards, please.
Wow. So some of these guys cannot even fathom a woman being like this close in front of them. No touch, just the presence. That is absolutely mental. That's crazy. The way he's sort of like this, like just kind of like side-eyeing her, like I can't even look at you right now.
I'm just gonna kiss you gently.
Oh.
And I want you to like see if you can really take it in.
We're going straight for a kiss. Day one. We're just going all out, apparently, for this. We're just going all out. All out. Let's just strip naked and fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like, at this point, we might as well. She is getting right up in there. Just absolutely right in there. She's not playing around. Oh, it's making me uncomfortable. Oh. She's gonna look down and she's gonna be like, "What's that wet patch? What's that? What's that doing there?" And he's like, "My bad, my bee."
This is a hoodie from a time in my life when I just felt like really worthless and I didn't see a future for myself.
It's got deep very quickly. Oh my god, I can't even make jokes about this because this is just tough and rough. This is not fun. These people are laying out their insecurities and their deepest, darkest moments in life out on national television for our entertainment. And I have to applaud them because I don't think I could be this strong. I don't think I could do this kind of thing on TV. This is unbelievable. So honestly, big claps to every single one of you. Every single one of you for doing this.
I have expired condoms. My mate gave these to me before a house party, and he said, "You're definitely going to need these." I didn't.
Everyone's coming up and they're being like, "Oh, I'm getting rid of the diary that was a time of my life when I was not in a good place, etc, etc." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm getting rid of expired condoms. I ain't needed them and they are out of date now, so I probably should get rid of them." And it's not even one condom, there's about 6 of them there. Oh, bro. Oh, Dave, he's having a howler. He's having an absolute howler.
But I want to let go of the people-pleasing aspects. If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anyone else?
RuPaul just entered the building. He wants his line back.
Your next exercise, write your hottest sexual fantasy, okay?
Horror. Absolute horror. Oh no, this is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. I'm gonna do my best to not laugh at any of these people. But I just know some of these stories are going to be funny as fuck.
So far, I've got a couple of openings. It was a dark and stormy night, obviously a classic.
Stop that! No! You can't open your sexual fantasy with, "It was a dark and stormy night, and the windows were shut, the blinds were closed, and there was darkness in the air." So what? Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Am I reading a Danielle Steele novel?
Oh God, we're in the amphitheatre.
Stories written. The experts will watch to see who's embracing.
They are not getting them to perform them in an amphitheatre. Oh my god, guys. You are in for a treat because I can already tell this is going to be bloody entertaining.
I'll go first.
Oh!
Yeah.
Not who I was expecting to go first. Not who I was expecting at all. But you know what? I'm ready to hear this guy's sexual fantasy. Let's go.
As I enter, I am greeted by Sofia Vergara,
Oh.
a Latino lady from Modern Family. She would say how great my castle is and how my wife is a lucky lady.
Wait. Wait, so let me recap. So he owns a castle. He has a wife. And Sofia Vergara from Modern Family is rocking up and saying, "What a lovely castle you have. Your wife is very lucky." So in his sexual fantasy, he's cheating? What?
Due to hearing my name being called by an almost angelic voice, my wife, brackets, not married as I don't want to lose the castle in a divorce.
Oh, so he's going to have sex with his wife, but they're not married because he doesn't want to lose the castle in the divorce. See, he's thinking smarter. He's thinking smarter, not harder. He's doing well.
The sex is unbelievable, and the best way to describe it is for you to imagine your very own fantasy and multiply the pleasure by 10.
He got them at their own game. The sex was great, and imagine the pleasure, times it by 10.
We reached a bit of land covered in rocks. Fuck, there's our luggage. Hope she doesn't find my cum socks.
Huh? Your what, sorry? What are we doing here? What are we writing? Did you not proofread this and think, I don't want to read this out?
We'd head back to my house and she'd sort of lead me upstairs. You know, I'd pick her up, take her down on the bed.
Oh.
And I'd probably do something with oral sex. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you know what? The best thing you can do in these situations is just laugh at it. Laugh at yourself, because then everyone's in on the joke. Do you know what I mean? If you make the joke first, nobody else can make the joke about you.
Obligingly, he knelt down. In that moment, she lifted her skirt and forced his head between her knees.
Oh!
She let out a moan of pure ecstasy.
Rah! Someone's been reading fanfiction. Someone's been on fanfic.net. They know. Archive of Our Own? He knows. He knows about the ancient texts. He's a saucy writer. He's got potential in the future to be writing erotic novels.
My ideal fantasy would be a person coming into my life unexpected, a genuine, honest, supportive and kind male with no expectation of me, who has a genuine big heart, a love for the world, to treat others how we wish to be treated, and to be happy and have the opportunities to grow together.
That was actually very wholesome. There was no force my head between their thighs. Like, it was all very nice. It was very cutesy. Yeah, I feel like that was quite nice, actually. And it shows that she was willing to write something. Do you know what I mean? Anything is better than nothing.
I think you're really pretty.
Thank you.
It's, I don't want to be in the sun for too long.
Okay.
Gave her one compliment and then dipped. He was like, that's all I can handle for one day. That's all I can do is one compliment and I'm out of here.
While sparks fly between Ben and Charlotte, not everyone is finding island life quite so easy.
Bro doesn't want to be here. He's over it. He's like, I'm committed to the bachelor lifestyle. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I don't need to be doing any more of these silly little exercises.
Is it okay? Like, does the sensation feel good?
It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So can we try it where I put my hand on your hand? and you
Okay.
see
Yeah.
it?
Bro's leveling up. Woo! He literally sat there and he was like, I'm level 1 intimacy. I need to level up. And I was like, yeah, you do. Yes, you do. And I reckon you're at least level 2 now. At least level 2. You've now touched the hand of a member of the opposite sex. Or a member of your preferred sex. Let's say that. This is good progress. This is very good progress indeed.
Right. What about that?
That feels good.
Is that okay?
I would even like let our palms touch a little bit more.
Okay.
Bro's like, what do you mean let our palms touch? It's a handshake. It's not a palm shake. What's going on here?
I don't know if it's been inside anyone.
To encourage the group to broaden their sexual horizons.
A couple more butt plugs, I could be like Wolverine. Just like...
They've just started handing out butt plugs. What are we doing here? What's actually happening?
If that's up your butt and you fart enough power, could you actually like blow it out?
Oh, I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I can't believe that those phrases. I can't believe that phrase just made it onto national television.
Working with a surrogate partner. A highly trained therapist able to have sex with a client.
Sorry, what did you just say? She's a what? She's going to have sex with him. I didn't realise. What are we doing here? Guys, right. Come closer. This show is fucked. This show is absolutely fucked. What am I watching? Actually, what am I watching? This is craziness. This is absolutely mental.
Kissing, oral intercourse, it will eventually feel like just practicing different sexual skills. That's the gist, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's his lucky day. He's thinking, fucking yes! I'm in, boys, I'm in! I'm just sitting there thinking, this is awkward. What do you mean a surrogate partner that is gonna get to like, oh my gosh. This is absolutely mental. Imagine meeting somebody and being like, oh, what's your job? Oh, I'm a surrogate partner. Oh, what does that include? I have sex with virgins.
How is that?
I feel so uncomfortable right now. I feel like this is something that I would not want aired on national television. I'm in shock and horror. This is something that I would expect from, actually no, I expect this from Channel 4, I can't lie. I was going to say maybe this is giving me Netflix vibes, but like actually thinking about it, this is definitely Channel 4, home of naked attraction after all. Let's be honest. This is exactly what I expect from that channel. Love Channel 4, don't get me wrong, but damn, this is crazy.
It's just, obviously I want more.
Okay. But it's a process. You know, like that I wouldn't do more than that on a first session with anybody.
Yeah.
The speed of the surrogate programme doesn't seem to be moving fast enough for Zach.
Yeah, because bro's been a virgin for most of his life, for all of his life, and he's ready to dick someone down. That was a little bit crude. But you get my point. He's ready for more, and I don't think that just touching an arm is going to do much for him. He's ready to get his rocks off.
I would like to go all the way. I would love to have sex with you.
Oh
You
my
know, it's why I
God.
came here,
Oh.
really.
Yeah.
Oh. No. Oh, that is literally, that's made me feel so uncomfortable. Oh my God. Ah. Yeah, that's tough. No.
It felt really good to be able to release all my feelings into the fire. I feel a lot more confident. It's like a whole refresh of emotions.
Listen, I am all for a cheeky little burn up. I mean, when I broke up with my ex, burnt all the pictures of her because I was just like, do you know what? I need to get it out of my life. I need to remove the negative energy from my life so that I'm not constantly sitting here upset about it, so I can move on. And do you know what? It helps. It's such a symbolic gesture that it really does have such a profound physical and mental effect on you. So if you're ever struggling to let something go, burn it. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's the best feeling ever.
When things turn physical.
Oh.
You kidding? Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my. Holy moly. That was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen in my whole life. That was quite literally a crazy TV show. Wow. I mean, what do I even say after watching that apart from, yeah. I mean, I was told to go in blind. I went in blind. I'm kind of here for it though. I'm a little bit invested. So let me know if you guys are having a good time watching this. If you want another episode, let me know, please. I will be here making videos. I don't know if I'm going to make another video, so please send your love and support down below. If you want another video, I'll make another video, but obviously I've got to have the support there. If not, I'll just watch it on my own. But wow, what a interesting series. I feel like some of these people, this is really going to change their life. Other people, I think they're there. They have the mentality and they're there. They're just unlucky and they haven't had that situation yet. But for some people, this is going to be a real profound experience for them. Wow. Right. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I will see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now. See ya.